Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Scanning the field. It's Altmaier. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made it the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Looked over the middle. Complete. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defensive pursuit forced him out. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Trying for a touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, Kirk. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Well, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And here's the return now from midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. to throw. It's Altmaier. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. The fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the run, it's Singleton. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Dropping back, it's Aller. That's caught. It's Hudson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together.
Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Important second down play coming up. Bootleg looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. They keep him guessing with a run. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Tackle, but first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, they've been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Looking for the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Obviously, they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. The drive stays alive.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Outlier. Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the defense will knock him down. What's going to be the final play of the period. Illinois has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.